Bula Vinaka, welcome back to Farming Fiji, your window into the world of farming in the beautiful islands of Fiji. Here we are back in Lutaka, the sugar city, where everywhere you go, you will find sugarcane farmers and trucks loaded with sugarcane. But in tonight's episode, we will focus on an institution which has been helping our sugar industry be what it is today. We return back to Sugar Research Institute of Fiji to finish what we left off. Before we get into it, we will have a quick recap of what we learned about the place. As I have mentioned earlier, they have been carrying out research for the sugar industry in Fiji. We will now take a look at the researches we covered the last time. Some of the areas of research that the SRIF undertakes in are sugarcane conventional breeding, soil and leaf analytics services, cane analysis for research and investigation purposes, pests and diseases screenings, crop diversification, management of estate commercial farms, effective land utilization, production of disease-free seed cane, conduct donor finance projects for the benefit of the farmers.
Bula, my name is Doreen Pillay and I am the Senior Scientific Officer at the Sugar Research Institute of Fiji. Now, this cane analysis is a very integral part of our research institute. These are the research trials being carried out by our research and the scientific team at DRASA. So what happens is we receive the cane samples from the various research trials, and then it's undergone a chemical process so that we are able to know the purity of the cane samples. Now, in that process, when we receive the cane samples, we grind the cane samples, and after grinding, then we have to weigh a certain amount of it, and then that weighed amount is then extracted for juice. And then that juice analysis is further filtered using chemicals, and then the reading is taken on the polarimeter instrument so that we are able to know the purity of the cane samples. Now, how does this affect our work? After knowing the purity of the cane samples, then we are able to determine whether that particular variety that was in the field will give us that maximum sugar output, so that the mila is on a beneficial side of it.
We also covered on the research on soil and how they conducted testing from the farm to the lab. Also, we had a look at the work on pests and diseases.
Hi, so I am Binitha Vikashni Pariachi. I'm a scientific officer in the Department of Crop Protection here in Sugar Research. I've been here for at least 8 years. So, Crop Protection Department, we basically focus on looking after pests and diseases that are in the sugarcane field. And we try to monitor it and to see what control measures we could be applying in the fields that could be suitable for farmers, and at the same time it does a great job.
We now head to the research station based in Rarawai, where we will learn about the 3 stages of breeding sugarcane varieties.
My name is Insoni Boreleo. I'm a Senior Scientific Officer for Crop Improvement Department in the Sugar Research Institute of Fiji. Today, I will explain the process of breeding sugarcane. Sugarcane breeding is quite a time-consuming practice. It takes around 10 to 12 years to breed the sugarcane varieties. Normally, our work starts from one of our breeding stations in Dombe level, where we cross varieties of sugarcane. We have about 600 to 700 varieties in our germplasm. At 7 o'clock every morning, we begin with our coursing work, that is collecting pollen and dust it into the female. So after seven days, flowers have been dried. Then after 2 to 3 weeks, the dry flowers have been transferred to Rarawai, where they have been kept in the drying chamber, the sowing trays. Then the trees have been kept in the germination chamber for another 7 days. When the flowers are germinated, they are kept outside for hardening before potting after 3 to 4 months. Then the seedlings have been transferred to the field for field planting, and that will be accountable for stage 1. Like I said in the beginning, sugarcane breeding takes 10 to 12 years. So from stage 1, normally we will produce around about 10 to 20 seedlings. So out of those seedlings, only 10% from that numbers will proceed the next stage, that is stage 2. Again, another assessment will be done, evaluation. Then another 10% will proceed to stage 3, same as in stage 4. From there, we will select the prominent varieties that will proceed for further assessment and also for farmer improvement. Then from there, the selected variety will be tested on large meal trial before the data being presented to the committee, special committee, before the variety is being released for the farm. That will take time around of 10 to 12 months. That's briefly time frame for breeding and sugarcane.
Coming after this break, we'll be taking a look at the plant pathology lab. Don't go anywhere, all that after this break.